Hello and welcome along and welcome back to SnowRunner. I'm currently taking the car and we're heading back towards the town because I want to open up the watchtower that we've got back this way. It will give us a lot more information on the bits and pieces that are around here and are available to do. And just sort of open things up to give us a few challenges and things. After that, we've got a supply mission to do to the town. So we're just going to head, I think it's a little way back on here. My only worry about this vehicle is it's not very good on the road. It tends to slide all over the place. And we've got to do a short trip along the road in this now. Oh, you can see just there. Little bit of grip from the edge and it just flies off. But we won't be on the road for very long. A, because there aren't that many tarmac roads around here. And B, because we're heading down here where this is in its absolute element. He says as he sticks it deep in the mud. This Jeep is absolutely incredible. It just, anything off-road, it just hits hard. And yeah, I'm not sure I've had a place where I've got it stuck yet. I've had places where I've rolled it, mainly on tarmac and around the warehouse, but I've never actually got this thing stuck. It's always seemed to have moved on and got past. So let's see if we can get to this watchtower and open up this area. And then we're going to head back to our fleet star. And we have an upgrade to do to that as well. Which I completely... Somebody mentioned it in the comments last time. And I kind of went, oh, of course. Why don't I do that? So here we are. We've opened up that. And that now means that we've got this lower half of the map here completely opened up. What is that? That's a fuel carrier trailer. Is it now? Because that would be quite useful for the contract that we're looking to do here. Steel River Supplies needs a fuel carry trailer, consumables and wooden planks. Now the fuel carry trailer it lists is this one here. So we're going to have to head back to our fleet star here. And I want to take this into our garage quickly. Because we have a use for it. So I'll just bring this into here. Move into garage. And I want to customize this because the one thing we can do to this is put engageable four-wheel drive on it. Which is absolutely perfect. No frame add-on that I want at the moment. I got the flatbed. Nothing else that it's worth us putting on at the moment. Nothing else. Tyres, I really would like to get some non-road ones on. These affect nothing. We want some all-terrain or... Yeah. Okay, we could... Yeah, the raised suspension is what I want to unlock. But we don't have to fight. We have to explore to find that. So, let's leave the garage with this. And head off. And go and get this fuel tanker. Now, hopefully, now that we've got some all-wheel drive, we should be able to pick some things up on the way. And pick some things up on our way back. The biggest worry I've got about this is getting this up the road that we need to get the kit we're after. Because this road here is not very nice to this truck, as I've found out more than once. I got it stuck in the bottom of that in last night's live stream. Not good. But it looks if I go high with it, it works fine. And we've not even got the all-wheel drive running yet. A raised version of this truck would be really nice right now. Because getting over these rocks is gonna be nasty. As we found out last video, actually, this truck and rocks do not mix well. Right, let's get the all-wheel drive on and see if that helps us. Apparently not. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, suddenly getting all-wheel drive onto this makes a massive difference. Even if we can't get the vehicle to have some good tyres or good suspension yet. There is an unlockable item not far from our garage that I really want to go and unlock and see what that is. But it's, at the moment, it's a little bit off our route. This is the most direct route to where we're headed. It's not the most direct route back. I actually want to go through the farm, and I'm hoping that we've got enough oomph with the four-wheel drive, even with the fuel trailer on the back, to do that. We're fine on fuel on this truck. So let's head round here. Go and get ourselves this. Now we're going to have to go and get bricks for this as well. So I don't know if we might end up doing this over a couple of videos, but we are definitely going to crack on and try and get this all done today if we can. It all depends on how long it takes us to get this fuel truck out from here. Oh, there we go. Part of that depends on this corner here, because this corner here is horrible. Look at the depth of the mud on that. Completely avoiding that is a really good idea. For the reason that I've just had. But yeah, if you keep your speed up on this, you're normally quite good. I don't wish to go all the way back and get the car if I can avoid it. Right, there's my fuel truck. There we go. Important bit is staying out of the deep stuff. Oh, please let me stay out of the deep stuff. I'm going to properly cut this corner. I just don't want to end up getting this stuck. I don't know how much fuel is in this, if any. I mean, that's the thing. A little bit of mud here. But it is doing it. All-wheel drive. It is the answer. Now, whether it's the answer to get us through the farm or not, I don't know. But we're going to give it a go. Yeah, this truck with a pair of more formidable tyres on it, would be almost unstoppable, I think. And I saw someone yesterday say, this is pay to win. Because you could buy a load of trucks. Don't think so. I think you could basically update stuff, do contracts and things. Yes, yeah, I don't see how. Just doing stuff on here. You've still got to explore and unlock stuff and things like that to do it. So, right. Let's pull into here. Wait. What are you doing? Put the handbrake on this time. Yep, we're full. Handbrake off. And we're heading down towards the farm now to pick up our next bit. Which I believe, if we have a look at our... So that's where we're taking this fuel carry trailer to. We want consumables as well, which I believe is at the farm. Yep, that's where we'll find the consumables. And then the wooden planks we can get in town afterwards. So let's activate this. Because then we can actually see what we've got to do here. And then we're into the mud. And hopefully we've got enough oomph in this truck to do it. If not, we're going to have to bring the Cairn back from the watchtower. But the advantage of having the Cairn where it is it's not too far for us to bring it back. But this is, yeah, this is quite a little pull on this. A lot of this also seems to be planning the best routes to pick everything you can up. So garage that way, we're not going that way, we're going this way to the farm. And there's a lot of mud going into this farm. Keep it high, I think. Keep it high. Should be able to negotiate through these patches of mud if we're careful. Yeah, there we go. They've had it bad here. Oh, this may not have been our wisest decision. I need to get across. Ah, come on. No, we're digging in. Into low. Diff lock on. There we go. Right. I mean, consumables times 2. Yep. Yep. There we go. And we'll stick in low. And we'll go to auto, and away we go. So we managed to do that without having to get pulled out by anything. That is absolutely brilliant. Now we're just gonna pull this all the way up to the town. We're making really good time. I'm quite pleased that we've got all of this together, and we're currently heading back to where we should be. We're nice and close to the calm if we need to get ourselves pulled out, which is good news. Where's our trailer? Yeah, there's our trailer. And hopefully we'll be able to. Yeah, we've got a bit of tarmac here, so that'll be a smooth run. It'll allow us to get up some speed. You can see the other fuel trailer is there. I don't know where we've got to deliver that to. But yeah, certainly this one we need to deliver into the town. And somebody said to me the other day that this this contract you have to deliver the other stuff before the fuel trailer. So we'll see how we go. But yeah, this seems to have two parts to it. It has the delivery of the fuel trailer and it has the delivery of the consumables and the wooden planks. So we are going to get this delivered there. Nice bit about this road is if we get stuck, there are plenty of trees about to pull us along. And if our wheels start spinning, we always can turn on the diff lock as well. And this will trudge through here quite nicely. There we go. Yeah, I like the all-wheel drive on this. Can't believe I didn't upgrade this earlier and put the all-wheel drive on it. It just makes this truck so much more usable. I really want to put the raised suspension on it as well. We'd get over those rocks and places a lot easier as well. Onto the road now, and there we go. So we only need to get up here, deliver these, and once we delivered this stuff, we can then go and go get some wood. We need 2 sets of wooden planks. It's not very far to get that, and yeah, and then we can deliver those as well, which will be massively useful. Gets the Steel River supplies done, and get some money in and get ourselves moving. Now I think we're going to have to head over to the dam in the next couple of videos and start getting stuff there. I mean, there's still a lot to do down here. If we have time today, I might take the car and go and do a little bit of exploring. Because there are a couple of things I want to open up on this side of this map, and there's a long mission actually that I want to take on at some point that I need to head round and do, that I think would suit this perfectly, and so sort of stay around here for a little bit. We've got a roadblock that needs clearing. There's all sorts of things we can do around this first area of this map, and just keep going and going and going on this series. So I hope you guys are enjoying it. Let me know in the comments if you are. Many of you have been, which is brilliant. And I want to just, I want to do full. I want to, I don't want to skip over too much stuff. I want to actually do a full exploration of this. So right, so this here, cargo management, Steel River supplies, unloads, there we go, and then close. And then the other thing we want to do is we want to leave the fuel trailer here. So I think the way this works is that while we have to deliver the fuel trailer here, what we need to do is also deliver the other supplies, because the fuel trailer won't disappear. And that's why it doesn't mark it as... Well, it has marked it as complete. It's just not told me that. I'm going to put the handbrake on. We want that. We want to detach trailer. And then we'll go and get the other bits. Handbrake off. And we go. and over to the logging, or the timber yard, which should be down here if I remember correctly. Now when I'm doing longer trips, I will plot waypoints and things. If I'm doing sort of short trips to places I've already been, then I find it easier just to rely on my memory and otherwise I'm jumping out to the map all the time. This truck has just become so much nicer to drive with this forward. I know I've been going on about that this whole video, but it really is. It is so much better drive. Although we are whacking the hell out of it right now as we bounce it down this hill. But we should be able to pop into here and grab ourselves some wood fairly easily. Like so. Right, how much wood do we need? We need 2. So load, close. Round we go. One of the things I like about this game is it's challenging without being mean, if you know what I mean. You can. MudRunner and Spin Tires were games where you drove anywhere, you got stuck, and you got stuck easy. Here, it's a challenge to not get stuck. It's a challenge to work your way around, try and do it without having to winch your way out or any of that stuff. And I really quite like that. It's there if you need it, and you know those possibilities exist that you will get that stuck. But if you're careful, you might be able to do as we've done here and just drive your whole way around and get it done. I think we might find later on that we're going to have a difference of that as we get further into other maps and once we get onto the snow and things like that. But yeah, certainly at the moment we've been able to navigate this contract today just using this truck, which is brilliant. Right, there we go. And pulling this into here. Cargo management. Unload. And the trailer did disappear, interestingly enough. So there we go. That's the fuel trailer and that. We got 2,800 from that. Absolutely brilliant. Now what I'm going to do is put the handbrake on this. And we're just going to go. We've got this upgrade here by the farm. And I think our best bet is to take the car and marshal. Start her up. We've got the handbrake on. Nope, good. And we're going to go and get that upgrade and see what that is before we finish today. And do that little bit. Finish as we started with that little bit of exploration that just opened things up. As we head round. God, this Jeep doesn't just get through the mud. This Jeep enjoys the mud. It really, really does. Up and out. The sun's setting on another day here in Michigan. We are working our way through. We're going to need to go and get some fuel for this soon as well, I think. We can take it back to our garage and refuel it. Yeah, this really does not like the road, this car. This is ridiculous. Right, so I'm gonna plot my way because I am not 100% sure where everything is. So yeah, there. That should do it. just so that I know where I'm going. We're going to turn the lights on just to brighten things up a bit. But that is good. I'm glad to get that contract done. That is one that's been bugging me for a while, ever since I had a trouble with doing some other bits on it. And we're beginning to get contracts and things for the dam. So this is the best truck to do this with, because look at the state of this road. Well, it's not too bad, actually. And we've got a good chunk of the map down here. Right. Ah. There we go. So what does this hold? Raise suspension! Yes! That is exactly what we want. That will work for our Fleet Star. It's only available for the GMC. Okay, that's interesting. That's the other truck that we have in our thing. So, cool. Raised truck is available for purchase. Oh, as I do this and have to get my card back to recovered back to the thing. That pretty much sums it up, I think. I don't think we can yeah, we can only recover this. So that is how we're going to end today's video, with me in a ditch on my side, having got an upgrade I wanted. So with that, all that remains is for me to say thank you for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this video. Please give it a like, drop us a comment, and give it a share. And for all the latest videos from Virtual Farmer, please subscribe to the channel and ring that bell. And I will see you next time. Goodbye.